to another episode of Rate That Beer. This is episode 43. So on this show, we pretty much just review as many beers as we can. I have two for tonight. Bumpy's got a beer, possibly some more that he's going to review.
I think two, yeah.
And then if anybody else wants to jump up, let me know. I can get you the link. I do have a location for the link already in the group chat that we got. So if you guys want to come up, should be able to find it there. Yeah, we got some people chatting up in the chat already. Well, we had Bumpy Road Brews. There's his channel. The guy on the side of me here. So go check out his channel and give him a sub. And then we got Kellahead's Barbecue and Beer. Check him out as well. Hey, just sub. Thanks, bro. Cheers, man. Good to see you guys. So, yeah, the way we pretty much do this is, I think, for how we're structured now, because it's just me and Bumpy, I think he'll pour his, and then I'll pour mine, and I'll let Bumpy do his review, and we'll kind of go back and forth like that. But if we get to where there's more people here, and it's going to take a little bit longer, we might just do full-on reviews. But I think for now, like I said, just because it's just me and Bumpy, we'll just kind of go back and forth. So we will start with Bumpy. And we'll let Bumpy present what he is reviewing. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Awesome.
So I got the here's a lesson for you. That's the way that it's all of these spy glasses are supposed to look. This is a spyglass Tiku. If you happen to wash your glasses in a dishwasher, make sure that the heat setting, the dry heat thing's not on, because it will totally melt the
logo.
Yeah,
I didn't know. What is it, like a paint? Is it like a paint that's on there or something?
It's like like those skin tattoo type things.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like that.
They just kind of press it on and then peel it off, and it leaves the stuff behind. There's better built glasses out there too, but yeah, it's a shame. Using the Spyglass Tiku because I do have a Spyglass beer.
Nice.
This one is called Lunar Cycle. It is an IPA at 6.8% ABV.
A different can.
It was canned on January 3rd, so pretty fresh. And says it's a hazy IPA hopped with Galaxy, Azaka, Pink, and Vic Secret. Pink, I think, stands for the Pink Boot Society blend, which I believe is something to do with the females. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with like fighting cancer or anything like that with the whole pink thing, or if it's just to promote like female brewers, because that's basically the Pink Boot Society is a bunch of female brewers typically will use a selected hops blend that they chose. So I think that's what the pink is, unless there is a new hop called Pink. I don't know.
Probably have it on their website. No, do they list a lot of beers on their websites?
I don't go on their website, so I don't know.
What is it called again? Lunar Face?
Lunar Cycle.
Oh, that's on the face. This is a face on it, isn't it? What I think it was. Lunar Cycles. Okay.
Yeah. So it pours with a nice white frothy head, a little bit sudsy on top, but the color of the beer itself is a nice murky orange. It's definitely opaque, can't see through that. It's brighter. There we go. It kind of just brightened up a little bit. It's a little bit brighter than what it's coming off.
Before I look it up,
a bit more of an orange. Yeah.
Do you want to do something fun and guess each other's ABV?
I already told you what my ABV was. Did you not hear it?
No, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, yeah, then we can we can do that.
I might have been grabbing a beer. I did grab a beer, but I was looking it up and I was like, wait, we should just try to guess each other. Now
that you told me your ABV, you want to do something fun?
No.
I bet you I beat you.
Thanks, Bill. Yeah, this used to be my grandfather's. Cheers, bro. Yeah, we'll come back. Right?
Yeah, we can come back.
Cool. All right. All right, let me pull myself up. Okay. So the ABV is right on the front of this, so I got to be careful. So we have a beer by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery, but it does say in collaboration with the Boston Beer Company. Let's try to not show that ABV. Okay. So this is their. This is interesting. This is their Crimson Crew. Come on, focus. Crimson Crew, focus. Wow, this is terrible. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. Okay. Crimson Crew, red ale brewed with sumac. So it says on the bottom, Best Buy, or it says April 2024, but it's Best Buy April 2024. So it should be good. Yeah, interesting. With sumac, I'm not really sure what they mean by that. Hopefully, it's not the that plant. Maybe it is the plant. I don't know. Maybe they do something different. I gotta look this up because it's interesting. I bought this single can. I want to say for like $2.40. And this is part of their off-centered art series. Anything else on here? 2023 off-centered art series. Artist Natalia Valnova. So there you go. That's cool. Gives you the yeah. While we're covering that ABV, that cool can art on the side there. Let's crack it open. We got this. We wanted to switch it up, put it in something different. So we got this treehouse glass. I believe it's just kind of like a. I think it's like a dark lager glass. Let's pour it up. Okay. So this says ale brewed with sumac, Bumpy. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, it's poison sumac.
I think it's different than that.
That's
I mean,
probably,
it might be the
probably a
plant
bunch of them in the sumac family. Yeah.
it's probably like just some plant, some weird plant. All right. It almost spilled. I had to put it down for a second. It's got a very nice color to it. I would say amber. Looks pretty good. Good amount of it's got it's pretty hazy, I will say. There's not much clarity through it at all. Good amount of effervescence. And it's got this very nice khaki colored head on top. We got about 3 fingers. Poured it kind of aggressive, but it looks really good. Oh yeah, looks nice in this glass too. All right, head's holding some good retention. We'll go back to Bumpy, and we will let Bumpy do his review. So cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers. All right, we're gonna try to get some aromas here. I'd say there's definitely like kind of a mango to papaya, a little bit of citrusy peach. I was going tangerine and then peach just hit me. So peach, there is a slight tangerine. Yeah, if you do short little bursts on like of sniffing, you really get the peach notes out of this.
Sniffing?
Yeah, like
bursts of sniffing.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm going to do that from now on because I did that on an accident and that's when I got the peach. That was like straight up peach. Yeah, so mango, papaya, peach, and a touch of like a tangerine-esque citrusy note. Cheers.
Cheers. Do you want to just go like this for now? Is that cool? Do you want to just keep it like this?
That's fine.
Sure. Cool.
Not a smooth mouthfeel in this one. It's kind of a light side medium body. Carbonation's moderate. It's liquid though. So I don't think there's a ton of oats in this one. Kind of drying on the palate. There's more malt coming through on the palate than I was expecting out of this. It's bready with like some bread crust type notes too. So there's like a slight kind of hint of biscuit with that bread crust. It smells a lot more juicy than what's coming through on the palate as well. I'm getting kind of left with most of the bitterness, which is kind of in that citrus rind to grapefruit.
Legendary Bobby, is it creamy?
No, it's not creamy.
I'm sorry. Cheers, Cheech.
Yeah, it's kind of little papaya-esque. I'd say creamy papaya. That's the creamy for you. It's a creamy papaya flavor, with kind of like an orange, the orange peel, the hell's the white shit? The white stuff on the orange.
Oh, the pith, yeah.
Yeah.
Rind.
So, that orange pithy kind of bitterness. And that's pretty much it. Just has a long-lasting bitterness. The nose is definitely better than what I think the flavors are. But I mean, if you're really into bitter IPAs, this one might be kind of around. Some people might like it more than me, I'll say. I'm not saying it's a terrible beer.
You said it was a double?
No, it's just an IPA.
Just an IPA. Okay. Well, that's tough because I've only really had like doubles from Spyglass.
Yeah. This one's a bit different.
Probably Alex. Alex probably has both those beat. Any physical labor outside of work, I'm terrible. Or any physical activity. I mean, no thanks. No thank you. No Air Force for me. So you said it's kind of like not their best, but still decent. It's kind of what you would say.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's like they were trying to move away from their typical creamy, smooth palate.
Just experimenting,
Tons of what?
Just experimenting, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, like I said, they're using that
trying to make something different.
Hop. Yeah. That's that. I wouldn't recommend it really to many people, but
yeah.
I said
what's up with Modest Man lately, bro?
Like it more than me.
How much you pay for Modest Man again?
I haven't picked up Modest Man in a while because they hadn't been putting out like anything new.
All like $24.
But I did just pick one up because they put out the Goat 2, which was a collaboration that they did with Kettlehead Brewing Company. So Modest Man's Goat 2 just showed up, so I did buy that. That's my fridge. But yeah, their beers have gone up. Like they're like right around $24 a 4-pack now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Where
then like when I
Spyglass
go
is
to a
keeping
certain
theirs
place
around
that
20
has
for the
like a good
doubles.
selection of them, go to a place that has a good selection of them. Yeah, they want like 23 or 24 for a 4-pack, and then they want to charge you more if you want to buy a single. So it's like they're charging you almost like $7.50, $8 for one single
Yeah,
can.
I think I
But
paid $8 for my
I'm like,
one beer.
if I go down there and it's like super fresh at the packy, Modest Man, you're like, oh, they just released that. I'll probably pay like $7, $8. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
they're one of the
do,
few
like, I
New
don't know
Hampshire
when,
breweries now
especially
that's
with the
not.
no dates thing, especially with the
Yeah,
no date thing.
yeah Kettlehead started putting dates on. Spyglass started putting dates on their stuff.
You know who
Um,
stopped putting dates on their stuff? And I don't know why. Because I have plenty of beers by them. Hop Butcher.
Proclamation.
Hop
Oh, Hop
Butcher.
Butcher?
Yeah.
Huh.
I went to go look at their stuff today. They had 3 different IPAs. They were all doubles. The lady's like, she's like, oh yeah, none of them are stamped, but I do know that I got them like last month. And she's telling me the truth. I know she is. So they probably are fresh. But it's like, what the hell's going on? Why are we not stamping the cans again?
Yeah.
Wasn't Hot Butcher stamping the cans? Pretty sure they were. I'd have to go look back at some of my reviews, see if I.
I've only had the ones that were given to me from Joe and Dan and Mike. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I saw dates on them or not.
Nice. How much are they, Josh? What are you paying for Mosman? All collabs, Fidens, Kettlehead, other half. Nice. They're probably all $30 a 4-pack. I just drank a Hot Butcher. Did it have a date on it? Because I don't know what's going on over here. They're like, hey, let's date every 8 cans. We'll put a date on one. Ridiculous. Like they date 1 can per case. What's going on?
Yeah, Josh. I can't show the ABV again, but
Retail price $20.
have you had this one from Spyglass, the Lunar Cycle? If you haven't, I recommend that you don't purchase it.
I will. I'm gonna review my beer.
Okay.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
Okay. And we got Beer Man. Beer Man, I'm gonna do my review quick because it has been open, but I'll bring you up right after I'm done. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Cheers, bro. Thanks for coming.
Cheers.
Appreciate you, man.
Cheers.
So this looks pretty good. The head is it's pretty much completely gone. We just got a nice little film at the top there. We got a little bit of some of the foam clinging to the top of the glass. Looks really nice. That clarity is starting to come through a little bit more. There you go. Looks really cool. Let's go for the nose. Oh, and I was going to tell you, I brought up the website. This mat keeps moving. All right, it says deep copper in color. Crimson Crew begins with Rodenbach's world-renowned Grand Cru of Flemish red brown ale aged in oak casks. Is this the same thing? It's aged in oak casks? It doesn't say that on the can. Interesting. Aged in oak casks that made the overseas trek from Belgium to Delaware via tanker ship. After its cross-Atlantic journey, Rodenbach's Grand Cru was artfully blended with an off-centered red ale we infused with sumac and sweet orange peel. And that was then dry hopped with Hallertau Blanc hops. Is this the same thing? Oh, let me pull it up. I'm pretty sure. It says Crimson Crew. Oh, wait, I can't because then Bumpy would see my ABV. Yeah, it says Crimson Crew.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't know that. They should put all that information on the can. That would be cool to know.
They probably put it on the box.
Probably. So yeah, oak aged, sumac, which is, I don't know, maybe just a plant, and then sweet orange peel. And Hallertau Blanc hops, which is also another really good hop. Let's go for the nose on this. It's kind of like chocolate cherry, but like a dark chocolate. Get a little bit of like some roasty, toasty notes, some coffee. There's like a weird note. It's kind of coming across almost like a ginger spice. I'm thinking that's that sumac. Yeah, it's got like some type of spice note. Has anybody had a beer with sumac on the panel? Anybody? Beer man? No? It's kind of smells like they put yeah, maybe some ginger or some spice. But it's nice. You get a little bit of that like caramel malt there. It's an interesting nose. It's that sumac is definitely odd. As far as the orange peel, I don't really get orange peel. Like I said, I get more like it's kind of like cherry. It's like a dried fruit. Oh, and thanks to Beer Man for the t-shirt.
You're welcome.
Let's check this out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wah wah wah. What happened there? Bumpy kicked me out of my own show. I'm just kidding. I must have kicked something. All right, cheers.
I hope not. I just clicked on another screen, so I was hoping I didn't push something.
Oh, that's weird. It's like a it's like a dry winter warmer. It's kind of like a dry Christmassy beer. Did you get like that spice? I'm guessing that's that sumac. You get a little bit of the citrus, but then it kind of has like this tannic, astringent bitterness on the back end. The malty sweetness is there. This is weird. Not a super big fan of the flavor. I thought this would be different. It's not as sweet as I kind of wanted it to be. I wish I had a little bit more breadiness too. There's really not that much of a breadiness. There's a little bit underlying kind of like maybe biscuity note, but it's kind of steamrolled over by like this weird spice. And I don't know. It's kind of got like like that oak astringency is super prominent. You know what it probably is? The Hallertau Blanc, I think has maybe like somewhat of a grape note sometimes. Maybe it's kind of like that. Maybe it's that white grape. Maybe it's kind of like a grape skin combined with oak. But that sumac is weird. I don't know why they were like, oh, put sumac in. I don't even know what the heck that. The only sumac I know about is poison sumac. Hope I'm not like in the corner, like inflated by the end of this review, and you guys are just like, ah, you know. I'm just kidding. I'm sure the beer's good. No idea. But yeah, I'll say and sip on this. What an odd brew. Yeah. So we're gonna welcome Beer Man to the show and let Beer Man present the beer. As far as my overall thoughts for this, I think so, not overall thoughts, but as far as my thoughts so far, I'm kind of perplexed. I'm like, this is just kind of odd. It is pretty cold too, so maybe if it warms up, maybe it'll switch up a little bit. But right now, I'm not really digging it. Thinking maybe around like low B's, high C range for this beer. We'll bring up Beer Man. Cheers.
All right. Cheers. All right. So, yeah, Sumac's a new one for me.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, thanks for letting me on, bro. Appreciate it.
For sure, man.
Yeah. I have one, maybe two, but I don't want to do the other one. But it might.
Oh, you're fine. You can do one beer. You're good, bro. And then just
Cool.
hang out.
Right on. All right. So this one's called. This is from Hopworks Brewery. They're out of. You can look them up on YouTube. They're out of Portland. They have a few videos out for their brewery, Portland, Oregon. It's called Grizzly Snacks, and it's their berry sour It's brewed with blackberries, raspberries, and marionberries. That's berry as in the bear, berry sour. It's a 5.5%.
That's cool.
Oh, I freaked up. I'm sorry. I told you the ABV. That's all right. I'm out.
I'm out.
Anyway, y'all know mine. Yeah. So let's. This was canned 10/26, so fairly fresh for a sour. Very fresh for a sour, actually. Yeah, pouring a pink color, berry-like color. Sits kind of like a cranberry. It looks like cranberry juice or something. Berries come to mind when I see this, of course. What is it? Marionberries. Marionberries are more of a red hue. Raspberries, of course, are red. Blackberries are darker, but that's that. Poured about 2-finger head on the nose. It's definitely sour. It's a subtle sour though. It's not crazy sour. It doesn't bite you in the nose or anything. It's just nice and subtle. You're getting the berries, definitely getting the marionberry, getting the I don't get the blackberry so much. I get more of the raspberry for sure. A little bit of citrus in there too. I don't really get much malt, maybe a little wheat picking up. But other than that, that's that. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's a subtle. It's tart. It's not overwhelming sour pucker. It's got a nice subtleness to it. Easy to drink. You're getting that wafer kind of like a wafer cookie, like those waffle wafer cookies with the cream, the sugar cream inside the center. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it kind of has that kind of a buttery wafer taste, like that of what I get in like a lot of wild ales. You're getting the berries, you're getting the marionberries, the raspberry, the boys, blackberry's not really. I don't know. It's kind of just mixing in with it all. No, you do get a little blackberry. There's a pinch of blackberry in there. Citrus, more on the lemon side. Lemon citrus. Could be the lactic acid as well, kind of adding that acidic lemoniness or something to it. But you do get the malts. You get it's more of a probably like a Pilsner wheat kind of blend or something like that. It's kind of got a little bit of honey thing to it, crackery kind of graininess. Goes down real nice, real smooth drinker for a sour. Good on the stomach for sure. No alcohol. Body's medium light. Nah, more on the light side, lower end of medium. Yeah, mouthfeel somewhat zesty, kind of a zesty crispiness to it, but overall pretty easygoing, pretty like a kind of a light mouthfeel. It's not too terrible. I can keep taking this down gulp by gulp. It's really good. So got some good things to say about that. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers, my man. Looks good.
Yeah.
All right. So we will go back. Actually, we'll go like this. And so we can't play with Beer Man because Beer Man told us his ABV. But me and Bobby are going to try to guess each other's ABVs. All right, Bobby. So you said it's an IPA. Are there any adjuncts in it?
No.
Or is it just New England? It's a New England, just New England.
Yeah, they call it a hazy.
Mm.
But yeah.
I'm gonna go 6.7. Now you guess mine.
No. I'm gonna go 7% with yours.
Okay.
Nice.
What's yours?
6.8.
Oh wait. Oh, we should have had Beer Man guess. Fuck.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm not.
Hey, Beer Man, what's mine?
Yeah.
6.8. I got. What did I say? 6.7.
Yeah.
Oh, I got pretty close. Nice.
Yeah.
I know that because Spyglass typically they're like, I know they usually do doubles, so I was kind of just really guessing because I don't think I've seen many IPA, just straight up IPAs by
Yeah, they've done a few. But...
Beer Man, guess mine.
What was yours again?
It
Or
was
what-
Dogfish Head Crimson Crew Red Ale, brewed with sumac.
Crew Red Ale. So like a Grand Cru? Is that's no.
Crimson Crew, it just says red ale brewed with sumac and orange peel. And I think it said it was
Red Ale.
ale aged in oak casks.
Man, I don't even. It's I'll just say 6.2. I don't know.
What did you say?
7%.
So me and you were both 0.1 off of each other's ABVs because it's 7.1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And you nailed it with the earthy beer, man. That's totally earthy. That's what it is.
I did look up.
Why does it taste like that? I'm like, why is it so weird? It's definitely kind of got like a floral, kind of earthy, flowery. So I said it was like kind of spicy. It kind of reminded me of like a Christmas beer because it's kind of like flowery, floral, earthy. Yeah, I can see that. And it does have. It's not really. I wouldn't like the orange doesn't like the orange peel doesn't necessarily give me like an orange flavor, but it does kind of have just like a citrusy kind of twang, like a. But it has like a cherry note. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of just like some dried fruit, but it's kind of sweet. Maybe it's the malts that are kind of making it reminiscent of cherry.
Middle Eastern too. That's where it comes from, I guess. Middle East.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, it's unique. But I think you would be really thrown off. Like I was kind of even worried to buy it. Look at me, I'm scratching myself.
I did look up pink. There is a new thing called pink hops. It's an experimental, like I think it's like experimental ID 158 pink. And right next to it, there's a picture and it said pink hops, whatever. And there's these hops, and they actually have pink flowers growing on the vine.
Oh wow, weird.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a real thing or they're just kind of like, I don't know.
Wonder if they bred it with something else that works with it.
Like some type of flower.
Yeah, that's weird because they don't have flowers. Well, they do at first, then they turn into a cone. But
yeah, it says pink Ragan House dark pink hops stem.
Weird. I'm gonna have to look that up. See what they look like. Oops.
Yeah, man, your legs don't get tired from standing.
Yeah, my feet starting to get a little weird, numb, and on the heels. I know I want to sit sometimes so bad. I might have to fix that in the future.
I'm like, I've been doing this for 40 minutes and I already.
That might just be what they call that thing. I don't think that's actually hops.
Noticing I'm standing. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't look like hops.
Right. But it's weird, but they call it a pink hops stem.
They kind of look like hops, but they're pink. Like they look like a cone.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah. But the other one, the experimental one, they have them at a Michigan Hop Alliance. It says they're citrusy stone fruit honey.
One sec, guys.
Let's see. I'm going over there right now. Let's see. Hop Alliance, Michigan Hop Alliance.
All right, let's see if that does anything. I don't know why it's like. I gotta get some new USBs on the back of this computer.
Oh yeah, dude. Citrus, stone fruit, and honey is what comes out of them. And say, yeah.
All right, so can you guys see what I got pulled up? You guys see this, right?
Yeah.
It's just a sticker. What the heck's on the back of this shirt?
That's Sam.
That was a sticker. All right. Here we go. This is what we want to see. 7.1% ABV, 15 IBUs, seasonal release. Original release date is 2022. Style's a red ale. Color, it says deep copper. Oh, there you go. I wasn't crazy. Aroma, candied citrus, cherry, caramel, toffee.
Huh.
Malty, stewed fruits. I can see stewed fruits. Plum, cherry, dried citrus, and toffee. But they don't mention any floral. There's definitely that earthy floral in this. Full-bodied, slightly warming. Yeah, it does kind of have a little bit of a warming in the chest, which is a little different for 7.1. What's and then we'll look up. Go. Glass. I'm not disconnected, am I?
No.
Okay. Do they have it on their website? Or they have it on Tapped?
They have cans to go.
Of the beer?
Yeah, they also have it on tap.
It just says
it says cans to go.
a hazy IPA hopped with Galaxy, Azaka, Pink, and Vic Secret. Oh, that's $4.25 a can. Well, they sell beers by the can over there, Bobby.
At Spyglass.
Yeah,
I don't know because the way that they have it listed, they have $3, $5, and $8.
Look, this is cans to go. Look.
Okay, hold on. I'll get off the thing that I'm on because I'm looking at my own thing.
Yeah, you can buy single cans. $5, $4.25.
Okay, so what is it for a 4-pack? Does it say?
I don't. I think you just buy single cans. I think it's like Proclamation.
Huh.
When you go there, maybe you just buy single.
Yeah,
cans.
I've never bought anything.
That's cool.
From Spyglass recently.
Get variety.
But yeah, their new brewery is nice though.
It is not. Oh, here we go. There's a little bit more information. Initial punch of juicy mango, tropical fruits, and citrus, while Pink and Vic Secret come in with a subtle pineapple and passion fruit with hints of honey, apple, and vanilla. That was for your beer, Bobby. Beerman had.
I mean, after you mentioned honey and stuff,
Beery.
I get that in the nose.
Beery sour, right? That was for yours.
Berry, Beary, like bear.
Yeah,
Like a
by
grizzly. Hopworks Brewery. It's called Grizzly Snacks. Actually, it's.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they're saying two different titles, but.
That must be your review.
Oh man.
What's the blackberry, raspberry, marionberry? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to find some more information. Sometimes if you search a little bit.
Hopworks. So Hopworks is one word. HOPWRKS.
Yeah, I don't know if they have a website though. Yeah, probably would have came up. Probably a small microbrewery. It is listed on Untapped.
It's actually a big. Well, it's definitely a microbrewery. I've actually eaten there with the kids and my wife. Let's see. Upworks Brewbound. Brewbound? Brew Public beer. I'm all confused right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're hard to find for some reason. Hopworks Urban Brewery is what they call their brewery, I guess.
If they have a website.
Sorry.
Oh, hopworksbeer.com.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Got it?
Well, there's some freaky people out there.
What? This guy? Look at the cans. Look at all the cans on his hand.
I think that's the Abomination guy. They have like a winter ale that has that guy.
Our beer. Well, there you go. They got some cool labels. They got some cool Legos.
Yeah, cool ladles.
Robot Panda.
I don't know if I've there's some
Seasonal beer.
the panda ones, I think.
Oh, there you go. Fresh Abominable.
There's the Abominable, yeah. That Trail Time's pretty good.
Oh, here you go. Fruited series. Beery Sour right there.
Oh, it is?
Quaffable, refreshing. This sour has a beautiful red hue drawn from heaps and heaps of marionberries, blackberries, and raspberries. A grizzly bear's favorite snack. 6.5% ABV, and it's available in 16-ounce 4-packs. On draft, and it is 21 IBUs.
There's some more. Mine's only 5.5.
Tequila barrel aged Goza. Interesting.
Oh, that's good. That watermelon Goza is pretty good.
This is tequila barrel aged though.
Yeah, it's interesting. Very. It's good.
These are some of the draft ones.
The Pogs.
Cool logos.
Yeah.
Giggle Nuggets.
Tank IPA. Nice. I haven't had a lot of those at all.
Honey Porter. Interesting.
That sounds good.
That's cool. I like their website.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Yeah. I wish
You
mine
guys
was.
You guys hear my heater?
I was going to ask the same. Got mine going. No, I don't hear yours.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Hot Budget doesn't put their dates on, huh?
Lately, the ones that I've seen, I don't know why. I've seen dates on them before. Maybe some are just flipping through. Maybe they're just, I don't know, cutting back. I don't know. $18 4-pack. New England IPAs, it's just like common nowadays. It's like, why aren't they just on there? It shouldn't be an issue. It should just be a mandatory thing. Like, I don't know.
Right. They got to do it. It's got to be mandatory for sure.
I think so.
Even for non-hop dependent beers. Even for every beer, I think it should have a date.
I mean, it's a food product, but that's the thing, though. I don't think you can't really get sick from drinking an old can. It's just not going to taste as good, right?
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, dull it down after time, maybe, depending on what it is. you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they'll over bitter, like they'll put a little more than needed. So when it breaks down, it's within that 6-month time frame for like say an IPA or something. It'll kind of like be at the point where it's perfect within 3 or 4 months, so it's not spoiling or going bad. But that's just what I've heard. But I mean, you'd have to have that cellared or like put somewhere before you could even send it out to people.
Yeah.
Or distribute it. So what's the point in overhopping? Just balance it the way it should be balanced and put it out.
Right.
And put dates on your cans. How hard is that?
Let the consumer decide when is the best buy date.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say even those get confusing. Like this says April 2024 on it. It's like I always say it's Best Buy, but I think Dogfish does 6 months, right?
Yeah, I think.
But it's a red ale, so it's like maybe it's a year. It's like that's the thing.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It just depends.
We'll go back around. Hopefully everyone's had some time to kind of just sip on their beer and think about a score. And yeah, we'll go back to Bumpy. Bumpy, you ready?
Yeah. So I mean, this one's grown on me a little bit. I'm liking it a little bit better as I've been drinking it down near the bottom of the can now. I'm thinking it's one of those ones that it's kind of fresher. Like I said, it's just canned on the 3rd. So I think maybe with just talking about time frames and overhopping and stuff, maybe give this one another like a month. It might tame it down a bit. You might get better flavor notes out of it. As it drinks right now, I would just say that it's good. If you want me to throw out a score for it, kind of, I'd probably land it like a 37 out of 50. So it's good, but definitely not a winner in my eyes from Spyglass.
Wah, wah, wah. They make some good stuff too. So
yeah.
Do you feel like you have a certain expectation for like certain breweries sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I have expectations for it. Like there's a brewery that I probably will never purchase anything again because they kept meeting my expectations over and over again that they were trash. So I have a video coming up on that brewery soon. I think unless it was
that you guys suck. No.
Wake up. Start brewing beer again. That's good. Stupid.
Okay, yeah, I did save the cam. Like, oh, maybe I hated it so much I wasn't going to put the review out. No, it's still over there. Okay. It's hidden. It's so ugly. It's hidden.
I know.
All right. Well, 37 out of a 50. Out of 50. 37 out of a 50. That's not bad. What would that be? Like maybe B range? That like low
average. Yeah, maybe B
range,
minus.
probably.
Yeah.
It's all right. They can't all be winners. All right. Well, cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
Looks like you at least got through it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a drain pour.
Yeah. Cheers, bro. All right, beer man. What you think about the beer you got in front of you?
I like it. I think it's subtle. It's relaxing. It's not super sour. It's got good flavors to it, both in the malts and balance wise. The adjuncts and the malts, and you don't get any hops or anything like that really in it, but it's got between the flavors of the malts and the adjuncts, it's pretty balanced and works well. Lactic acid isn't too hardcore. I like it, so I would give it like a probably like a I'll give it a 90 out of 100. Not too bad.
90. Nice. Can you hold up the glass again?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say it's more like Berliner Weiss kind of sour?
Yeah, or like even like a kettle sour kind of style, or Berliner Weiss maybe. Yeah, I'd have to say it was not as sour. I've had some more sour Berliner Weisses. This one's not as dominating on the sour, so I guess that's why it's easier for me to drink.
Yeah, those are really nice every once in a while because they're kind of like a nice glass of lemonade, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get that acidity, you get that sweet, you get that fruit.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I do love my heavily fruited, but it's always nice to change up the pace and get something a little bit thinner, a little bit more. Like that would probably be like a really good like pool beer.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The fruitiness and it's just like citrusy, fruity. Yeah, like a hot day kind of perfect on a hot day. And it gets better as it warms too. It gets hella better. And most sours kind of do. The ones I've had have just gotten way better. What's that?
Would you say it's kind of filling or?
Not really. Not a whole lot. It's not too carbonated either. It's just kind of relaxed.
Yeah.
So
the acidity gets you before the filling aspect.
Definitely.
That's me with the sours. Like, this is really good. I could probably drink 2, but it would definitely screw me up the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Not from the alcohol, but from the acidity and the Brettanomyces and shit, you know.
Right.
I'm sure it's not too good to have too much of that stuff in your system.
No.
Nope.
But, start burning after a while. Yeah.
But 90 out of 100. That's a good score.
Yeah,
definitely.
In that range. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, cheers, beer man. Cool.
Cheers.
Thanks for reviewing a beer with us.
Yeah.
This beer, the Crimson Crew Dogfish, I drank through it. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I can definitely see kind of that like earthy. And then, like I said, I was getting like really, like I was saying, I was like dried fruits and kind of like cherry vibe going on. But it does kind of have a little bit more of an astringency. But I don't know, it was very drinkable. I will say I went through it pretty quick. I've had a couple beers before this too, so it's not even like it was just the first beer. And it was 7.1% ABV. You got a little bit of that warming, but it wasn't like so warming to the point where I had to like take a break. Like this, I could actually keep drinking. It was a decent beer. It was unique. The sumac is really weird. I don't think like if I were to brew beer, I'm not going to be like, oh, I got to put sumac in it. You know what I mean? It wasn't that crazy of a difference. I wasn't really that thrilled by the sumac. I will say that it definitely made a difference in the beer, though. It did have a big impact. I'd probably go like 87 out of 100. I think that's fair. Like that, right around B plus, like just about to be B plus range. Yeah, it was solid. Like I said, super drinkable, 7.1%. Just kind of odd. Definitely one of those weird beers. Kind of like one and done. But yeah. So we're gonna review some more beers. So Kettlehead, unfortunately, I do not put the link in the chat here. But if maybe one of us knows a way to get a hold of you, we can send you the link through some other type of platform. But yeah, unfortunately I don't put the link in the YouTube chat due to previous things that have happened in the we try to stick to the back end where, you know, group chats and stuff. We give people the link. But yeah, if you can try to figure out a way to message one of us, I can definitely get you a link. Bumpy, are you ready to review another one?
Yeah, if do you want me to send a link to Chris?
Yeah, I don't care. That's cool. Have you guys reviewed beers with Chris before?
I haven't reviewed.
Sure.
What's that?
I've been on a live stream with him, but not a review.
As long as we keep things professional and everyone's, cool.
Yeah.
More than happy to have some more people up. And Bill, I got you. I'll send you a link.
Bill,
yeah.
stay professional.
Yeah, Bill, make sure you're extra professional.
So Chris, do you want a link or not? Since you don't review.
Yeah, send him a link. Send him a link. Like I said, I just want to keep it where we're talking about beers. I don't want to go off topic and turn into crazy time off, on live stream.
Crazy time.
Kind of crazy time. You know what I mean? I want to stay on topic with the beer reviews. Right. Send you to that. I'm going to send you that link right now, Bill. So check your messenger. Cool. There you go. I sent you one. All right, we're going to bring out Bumpy once he's done doing that. Don't do reviews, just talk beer. Awesome. Let's hear it.
All right. I sent it to his cell, so you can figure that out.
And then we got Mr. Bill. Bumpy, do you want Bill to go before you, or do you want to? You can go. You already got your own.
Yeah.
Bill, you gotta mute the tab. You're getting echo. I just muted you. Hold on, let's see if you're still getting echo.
I was projecting to the TV and I just killed it.
Oh, okay, all right.
That better? I was hoping I got in enough trouble last night. I don't want to get in trouble again.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Steve,
I can't.
Okay.
I'll be a good boy, I promise.
You're good, bro.
So,
Cheers.
Are we doing beer review? Beer
Yes.
examination? Okay.
Yeah, don't tell us the ABV.
Bill.
Okay.
Rate that beer. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, do a beer review. Don't tell us your ABV. All right, yeah. All right. Specifically, this round, everybody, don't tell the other person. Don't tell anybody your ABV because we're all going to try to guess each other's ABV at the end of the reviews. Because I got another beer.
Copy that. 10-4.
Okay, cool.
So, this is from 21st Amendment Brewery. That's hard to say.
I've had them.
It's one I've never had before. I've never even seen this one before, okay? It's called Find Your Fortunate. It's an Imperial Golden Ale coming in at... No, just kidding. Almost got you, didn't I?
It's like, what? Coming in
right?
at what?
Coming in at... That's what the can looks like, okay? You ever seen that?
I've had their beers before. I like their water. They do a watermelon wheat ale. That's pretty good.
For real?
Yeah.
And here I cover up the ABV, and that's the rest of the can. Oh, sorry.
Cool.
You didn't see that, did you? Okay.
I couldn't see it.
Okay, and sorry. The
can.
Oh, man, I need to get glasses, man. Jeez. Well, they got some weird code on the bottom. I don't even want to go there. So, anyways, I picked this up 6-pack at Total Wine and More for $10.
Nice. So,
yeah, Total Wine and More has this cool thing where you get a coupon, right? And you get $2 off every 6-pack or 4-pack you pick up. And you can get up to 3 of them. So, I do like 21st Amendment Brewery. They're good shelfie beer, budget craft.
Where do you get the coupons?
When you go to Total Wine and More and they give you a receipt, they give you this extra slip with it, and you keep that, and that's your coupon. And then on top of that, every time you make a purchase, you get points, and then you get up to like a certain amount of points, you get $5 discount.
Nice.
So yeah, I should rep for them. Huh? They should pay me for my repping of them, right?
Yeah, my nearest Total Wine is like an hour away, but I have gone to one before.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, if it's an hour away, you might as well, it's going to cost you more in gas than the coupon's even worth, right?
Yeah, but I went there for whiskey, and I noticed that they have a lot of like their own brands of whiskey.
Oh yeah, it's called
Selection with a lot of stuff.
Kavanaugh or something like that.
It
Kavanaugh.
was like a lot of. It was like I don't know. Total Wine has like their own like brands of whiskey and stuff, and they sell a
Yeah.
lot of that. Like they have their own brand of spirits.
Yeah, yeah. I've got their Irish whiskey brand, and it was really good actually.
Yeah,
It was really good. Yeah.
cool.
And I saw the one. I think Steven, I don't know if you were there or not, but it was the one where it was a African American owned whiskey maker. You guys just did it.
Oh, Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, I think I saw it and I was going to buy it, but I wasn't sure if that was it.
That's female African American.
Yeah, is that the 100%? Was that the 100% rye one?
Yep.
Okay, I can get that. I think I'm going to pick that one up next time I'm there. It's like $25. So, anyways, let's check this puppy out. This is the first. Well, actually, I had one last night, and that's all I'll say on that. I was being a little turd last night.
What was the style? What's the style?
It's a imperial golden toasted ale.
Okay.
They threw in the toasted. I don't know if I've ever even had a style like that before, even heard of it. But as Sammy would say, she's a beat. Did you get that? That means she's beautiful. She's a beat.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's my Popeye imitation. Oh my gosh. Let's get some light on this pupperoo. It's definitely golden, huh? Look at that.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Steven, your package is out for delivery today, by the way.
I know. They're late.
Yep. I think it's because of the holiday stuff, still pretty busy.
Yeah.
So it's definitely golden. Sorry. Really nice thick head retention there. Sorry if I belch. I just had like 5 carnita tacos. So, yeah, you'll know why if you hear me slip there a little bit. So yeah, let's see what kind of notes we can pull out of this here beer.
Go for it.
Looks good though, huh? See that?
Does.
Yeah. Looks great.
Clear, nice tight head. I mean, it looks really good. Check it out without showing the ABV. Got like kind of like a little honey kind of up front, like honey. Some kind of pine, kind of honey pine, kind of like that. Nice sweetness, almost like I guess it's the honey sweetness. Some floralness coming through. I'm not sure about what they mean by the toast, though. I'm not sure where that's coming in. Maybe in the sip. Well, it's like floral, piney, honey, a little touch of beery. You know what I mean by beery?
Yeah.
Okay, a little beery. So let's check it out. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
The head holding really nice. You could eat the head with a spoon or a fork.
Imperial Golden Ale. Most beers that I've had that were Imperial Golden Ales are pretty much like malt liquors.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a nice maltiness to it. Definitely has a nice maltiness to it. It's tasty.
There's your beery.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably kind of like malt liquor vibes.
It's like a malt liquor / IPA.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Pretty good, actually. I mean, so far, this might be my favorite one by 21st Amendment.
Huh.
You said that was an Imperial product for $10 for
Yes,
a
sir.
six-pack.
Yes, sir. Great value. Great bang for the buck. It's tasty. It's leaving some good lacing on the glass there, as you can see. If you're gandering at it.
Nice. That was like the beer that I bought the other day, the Fluffer Nutter by Abita.
Yeah, I had that not too long ago.
8% beers for $10, dude.
Yep, that white stout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that was
very
really
hard.
good.
I drank 3 of them, and I still have 3 in my mini fridge, so they're hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good beer.
I'm already sick of them. I want the PB and jams.
Oh, I've had that. That's so
I don't
good.
want the Fluffer
I
Nutter.
drank the crap out of that. I think I sent you one, right, Steven?
I think you did, yeah.
PB and jams is a
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, that was good.
This is tasty. I mean, this is really good. It really is. I'm loving this. I mean, it's got a medium mouthfeel, no booziness. I'll go ahead and give it
McDonald's.
Actually, they're coming back out with the extra large Big Mac.
Oh, really? Hey, all right.
Called the bigger Big Mac.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love me a Big Mac every once in a while. This is banging. I love this. I'll definitely buy more of this because the price is right. And it's just really tasty. Last train home. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, 2.5 just being average, right? I think it's a good 4.5 star beer. It's tasty. Really
Yes.
is. No booziness, no raw alcohol. It's yummo.
Nice.
Cheers, fellers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. All right, man.
Nice, Bill.
Ooh.
All right. Bumpy's chair.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, Tanner, for having me up.
For sure, man. Thanks for coming on and doing a beer review. Bumpy's chair, what are you reviewing today?
I'm revenge.
By the way, Tanner, that clock is so dope, dude.
Thanks, bro.
That
That
is
clock
cool.
is dope,
It actually has a wire on it that you can, like, it doesn't actually have like a plug. It's
Yeah.
cut off. So you can wire a plug onto it, or
I would do that.
I don't really mess with electrical stuff, but I could have somebody rewire the thing, and it's supposed to light up, and it's supposed to work as an actual clock.
Dude, that thing is a collector's item, and that is worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, I would never sell it, though. It was my grandfather.
I know. I would fix it if I was you, because when it lights up, it'll look cool, dude. If you get it fixed, it'll be bad looking.
So I actually had, listen to this, right? You want to hear a sad story?
Sure.
So I had my boss gave me a brand new Belgium sign, but it was the ones with like all the tubes. You know what I'm talking about?
What was it?
It was a new Belgium, like fat tire bike sign.
Oh, wow.
With all the tubes, though. It was like a fluorescent sign. What are they called? I think they're fluorescent, something like that.
Neon light.
Neon, yes. Neon sign, brand new. Like a $300. I looked it up on Amazon afterwards. Like eBay, whatever it was. It's like a $300 sign.
Wow.
My boss gave it to me. I put it in the trunk of my car. I drove home. I went to take it out of the trunk. It was friggin' broken.
Ah, dang it.
I broke it.
Nice, Steven.
I broke it driving home, dude. I was so mad.
Damn it.
It's like a $300 sign, and then I looked it up. For them to for them to repair those signs, those neon signs, they literally have to, like, that one bulb is like, it's pretty much,
it's over.
It costs the amount it would to buy a new one.
It's over when you break it. That was
I was so mad, dude. I was like, oh, that would have been so cool, dude.
Yeah.
You know, if I like this is kind of just like temporary. The house that I live now, while
I think it's sick.
Possibly one day if I ever get married and stuff. But that would have been such an awesome a home bar and stuff. That would have been so cool to put on the wall, or like even put in like a basement, or even put on this wall. But it would have been just, kind of big. But
My grandfather had a homemade bar on his property, and it was called the John Wayne. It was so cool, dude. It was cool. Yeah, it was cool.
All right. Well, we are back, Bumpy. Well, Bumpy is back.
I'm back.
So we are going to kick it back off with another beer review.
Handle it.
What do you got, Bumpy?
Well, I changed my beer because if I did the beer that I was going to bring when we started doing this guess the ABV thing, half the panel would have already known because I had the hop bullet.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know that.
yeah, that's good.
I don't know the ABV on that. Is that
Oh,
Kiss?
I've done a review on this one before. I'm just trying to find
That
the
looks
ABV
like that
for it.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said it looks like Kiss.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've done a review on this or if I just talked about it on some live show while I was drinking.
that
it.
I'm
looks
pretty
really
sure you did it on someone's live.
There's dog
Probably.
that looks like that too.
So this is the original Black Metal Imperial Stout from Jester King. They're out of Austin, Texas.
That's cool.
It's
Very
a
awesome.
non-adjunct Imperial Stout.
Very good.
Time, place, people. It was packaged November 2nd, 2023. So still fairly fresh for an Imperial Stout.
Groovy.
I'm
Nice.
pouring it into an Imperial
No
Stout and a
ice.
TQ. Tanner asked me about this earlier. So here we go.
I would not want to crush that can. I would save it.
Yeah, I love that boy.
It leaves stickiness on your hands when it sprays you when you open the can.
Nice. High performance can.
The head on it is a khaki slight mocha. I don't know what to really call it. It's tight. It's a tight sudsy head. The color of the beer itself is black because it's black metal.
Hell yeah.
I'll show you the nice one. There you go. You can really see all the deranged spyglasses on this thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to review it now or just?
How much you make more faces like that?
Yeah, we're all going to review them, but then we're all going to try to figure out each other's ABVs.
All right. There's a roastiness to it.
Looks good.
Bit of chocolate.
With dark or light or milk?
I know I've said it before when I talked about this beer. I've drank it a few times. It has a weird banana note in the nose.
Huh. Maybe a Belgian yeast, maybe, huh?
No, that's what I thought, and I looked it up, and it's not a Belgian yeast at all.
Wow.
It's a British yeast.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Yeah, so chocolate, coffee, and banana. Smells like something that Elvis would probably like.
Sounds like something I would guzzle.
All right. Cheers.
It looks good, man. I like that glass too, Bumpy. That thing's sick.
Mm.
I do like that glass.
It's roasty up front. Get a lot of roasty notes. Then it does kind of have a slight banana-esque type note.
Whoa.
And then I get char, and there is like a slight kind of metallic. It's metal, black metal. A little bit of a metallic type note.
Funny.
Kind of that leads towards the tail end of it. With the bitterness, it's bitter metal.
If you drank it fast, would it be speed metal?
It's emo.
Is it full bodied so you can consider it heavy metal?
That's it.
If you swirl it, is that a mosh pit beer?
Yeah, I'd say it's like a medium body feel to it.
Okay.
Carbonation's moderate. it's drying to the palate. It's not creamy.
Not creamy.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a standard, just like a standard Imperial Stout, American Imperial Stout, I would say. Most of the things that are in it are pretty good, except for that slight bit of metallic that I pick up.
Sorry.
So, yeah, but it's a kind of a robust Imperial Stout for what it is.
What's the ABV?
Roasty. I can't say it. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
It is Imperial. It's not one of those ones that says that.
Sorry.
It's much
You
higher
didn't
than
say it, did you?
it's much higher than the Guinness Irish.
No, I don't think he said it.
Okay. Sorry, dude.
It's not 4%.
Okay. I sure hope not.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm glad this is my last can. I was hoping the wife would drink it, and she just kept passing it up.
Oh my god.
But it was there in this time of need for me to get something where you might not know the ABV.
Got a couple chuckles out of it too.
Yeah. Sure did, man. Wow. Right on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, is it hiding the booze well? Is it have raw alcohol?
Oh, you can't. That's cheating. Okay, all right. Hold on. Who's next? Beer man, you got another beer? No?
Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do it.
Okay. All right.
I can get another one, I think. So
What did Mr. Bill have again? Because I
that
departed.
21st Amendment.
So Bill had an Imperial Golden Ale.
Toasted golden ale.
An Imperial Toasted Golden Ale.
Golden ale.
I'll be had an Imperial Stout.
Brand new style.
I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. We're gonna take a quick 2-minute break, everybody. Cheers.
All right.
Bumpy, can you see in the basement?
Yeah.
Like you can see everybody lined up in the basement?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can see this.
Yeah. Why would you want to do that to Beer Man?
Oh my gosh.
Bobby didn't even have to do anything. He used his mind to kick me out.
Oh, geez.
It's because I'm bouncing around. I'm like moving my the cord. Well, the USB on the thing that's I use to connect my camera is loose. So if I bump my computer, it like moves the computer, and then it I guess it's moving the USB thing. I don't know. I need to fix the USBs on my computer. That's pretty much the solution to that. Well,
Yep.
And I've been changing them too. I've been putting it in different USBs, and I guess they're just, you can see it though. It's like the thing. Dan has the same thing, and he doesn't have the issue. So I mean,
super glue on it.
no, super glue. Do not do that. Dude, nobody put super glue on it. Oh my god. Sure.
Bubble gum. Put some
Sure.
bubble gum.
Oh.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like an episode of Getting Learnt with Ricky.
It does. Oh man.
All right, who's next? Beer man, you got a beer?
Yeah, let's do it for
Cool.
sure.
All right, let's pull you up here.
Okay, I wasn't gonna do this, and Dan might get mad that I'm doing it because I know he wanted to review it with me, but I think I can find. So I'm gonna do it. Because I've been hearing nothing but crickets on everything, so I don't know when we're ever gonna review it. Let's take this. All right, so holy moly!
I just fixed it. Hold on.
It's the crickets.
Jeez.
Hold on, let me fix you. Hold on, let me fix your mic, bro. Hold on.
Hi, Christopher.
Hello,
I got
Chris.
it. There you go. You're good. Stop changing it. All right, there you go. You're good.
You good? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
He was trying to adjust it while I was trying to adjust it for him. So I'm like, all right, you're good, beer man. Go for it. Cheers.
All right. Cheers. So this is one from Firestone Walker out of Paso Robles, California. It's their vintage Parabola 23.
Oh,
It's an Imperial Stout, aged in oak barrels, bourbon barrels. Excuse me.
hell yeah, dude.
So I crossed out the ABV, so you can't see it.
Do you
Oh, that's
remember what it was?
good.
It's on the box
Oh, okay.
that I pulled it out. Yeah, I made sure. I was all, wait a minute, hold on, I write it down or something. But yeah, they say to store it at 45 degrees, serve at 55. It's probably like 50 right now. I pulled it out at 48, so about 52 degrees right now. So let's go ahead and open it up. I don't know exactly when what the date is, but it is this year's, and that's cool. It's a bourbon barrel aged stout. So
And don't say the ABV.
nope, it's crossed out.
Okay.
Cool.
What was that
It
ABV?
is imperial though. It is imperial. I can give you that much.
Nice.
Little smoke on the water up there. Ooh, it's pouring out a really nice ruby red, brown, dark brown, very slim to none head. I did pour very not aggressive at all. Dark brown, ruby red, brownish color at the little nipple of the glass. A khaki cocoa, I think more of a cocoa head, almost like a reddish tone to it. Yeah, I mean, it's holding ground. It's not going down. It's got great retention for what it is. It's got like a medium rising bubble. You can see it all streaming up to the top there. It's kind of a soapy-ish, like soapy looking or oily, sheeny looking head or whatever. Like it's, yeah. Anyway, let's nose it. Oh God, that's dark fruits.
Yeah, buddy.
Immediately dark fruits.
Yep.
Raisins, dates, dark fruits, plums, toffee. You're getting a slight vanilla. You do get a bit of that. You get a lot of that bourbon, the bourbon barrel quality of it coming out. Or aspect, let's say. Very nice. That smells really good. The roasted chocolates come through. Chocolates and a little coffee there. Roasted malts. Very nice on the nose. Wow. This is an elegant beer. Very nice. Yeah, let's drink it. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
I'm drunk before I even drink.
Cheers.
Please be delicious.
What a gorgeous
Please be
looking beer.
creamy.
Good looking beer.
Yep.
Creamy.
It's very creamy, actually. It's got a softness to the mouthfeel. Very subtle carbonation, bitter, astringent finish. Definitely astringent. It almost is like it's like heavy on the hops or something, but it's definitely like the malts, all the dark malts and everything coming in together really brings in this really crazy bitterness in the finish. Big sweet raisin and like datey plum kind of dark fruity thing going on in the front. There's almost a little bit of a touch of tobacco leaf.
Oh wow.
Like wet dried out tobacco leaf. Oh wow. It's strong. You do get the heat like on the initial drink of it, but it does kind of fade out and dry out in the finish. The body is medium pushing full, and I don't know. I dig it. It's a sipper for sure. It's not something you want to slam. So hint on the ABV. Yeah, that's really all I can say about it. But I'm sure there's a lot more. But I don't want to take up everyone's time. But it's a very, very delicious beer. Cheers.
Do you consider that a dessert beer?
Nah, not desserty.
Okay.
Well,
but definitely barrel.
Okay.
What's that?
No, I was gonna say, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Once we all do our reviews, guess each other's ABVs, then we'll come back around and we'll draw out some ratings. So awesome beer, man.
Cool.
That looks like a really good beer.
Mm-hmm.
There have been a couple times where I could have purchased a couple of their beers, but they've always been like $15-20.
Right.
I should have grabbed them because it's always like you see them one time, next time you go there, they're gone.
Yeah.
Well,
They go quick. Very quick.
All right.
Cool.
Awesome. Cheers, me man. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're gonna pull up Chris. So I believe so your channel's your Kettleheads, right?
Yeah, Kettleheads barbecue
Cool.
and beer.
Awesome.
Dude, I don't do the big review thing like you guys do, but I'm gonna read out what you
Hey, any way you want to review the beer, any way you want to talk about it, nobody is gonna say anything. You review the beer however you want. It's cool with us, bro.
Hide the ABVs on it.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
tell what
As long as you don't show the ABV, you can say whatever you want to. Yeah, there you go.
This one, okay, get my camera right.
That's a cool can art.
Yeah, trippy.
It's called Pull My Finger.
It's great.
Let me grab the can here real quick. It's called Pull My Finger, Indian Pale Ale from I guess you call it local in here in Indiana. Even though it's 400 miles from me, I still can get it. But it's called Bad Dad Brewing, and what they do is on their logos they put all memes. Like they have some that call there's one that's really good. I tried it once. It's called Don't Make Me Pull the Car Over. And it's just dad memes.
That's awesome.
It's
that's cool.
According to the can, it says it's dank.
They should hire this guy. He could come up with some good names.
Dude, they got some clever names, man. Like I've got another one in here that I'll do another time, but I'll tell you what it is in a little bit. But it's out of Fairmont, I'm sorry. That's like 300 miles from me. It's down towards IU. It's dank and lemony with a tropical fruit nose to help clear the air, I guess it says. So I'll give it a little I've had it before. I mean, it's new for on here. I tried it a couple of days ago when I got it. Give it a little taste here.
Looks pretty murky.
Yeah, looks good.
I got bad lighting right now. One of my ceiling fan lights decided to take a shit tonight. But it's as it describes. What it, flavor wise, I taste a lot of like the danky heaviness to it, and I do taste a lemony flavor to it, and a lot of tropics. And I'm a big when I buy my beer, one things that I look for is anything that has citra hops.
Oh, I love citra.
That is my favorite. It's not a bad beer. I mean, I'll buy it again. I mean, it's the second time I bought it. I bought it last summer, and then I couldn't get it, and then I finally was able to pick it up again. And just the name on it, Pull My Finger.
Chris, They show a book of matches, right, on the yeah. So is that to light the fart on fire?
You know what? It's a real thing. It does. You can do that. And it does.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Just
say how
curious.
I know, but I've had a
Okay.
few beers, and
Interesting.
It is a very good form of entertainment. Yes, sir.
no, it is. It's like it's dad memes. Like I said, one of the other beers they have is called "Don't Make Me Pull This Car Over." And I have another one in here called well, it's called Kiss the Chef. It's got the beer a Weber kettle on there. They've got they got like a dozen. Like it depends on what style of beer you want. Like I don't go into the I'm not a big stout or a porter guy. I don't like chocolate and I don't like coffee.
Oh, okay.
So I stay away from those. So that's why most of mine are doubles and triples.
Fruity beers.
It's fair.
That's my thing. Like I started out on it. Like my first, I don't know if you guys are all familiar with Three Floyds Brewery out here in Indiana.
Oh yeah.
We live like 10 minutes from it, and
Lucky.
they have some of the best beers, but they're the most. They just. I don't know what happened to them since the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, it's just like totally. That's my dog.
He wants beer. He wants beer.
Oh, she does. She'll be up there and have a beer in a little bit. She's
Like
named after my favorite hops, man.
It's like beer.
I like Gumball Head by
Gumball Head, but like those are the flagship beers, like Gumball Head, Zombie Dust, and
Zombie Dust. Yeah,
that sucked to
and
hear
all
about
those.
that.
But when you get into their, like, I wish I drank porters and stouts because I got a husky. So she don't talk, she howls. But when you get into like other than their like, I guess we call them grocery store beers. When you get into like, my favorite beer from them is Dreadnought. I don't know if you guys have ever had that.
I wish I could get their beers.
But they don't brew it like they used to. They used to brew it on a regular basis. Now they only do it once a year. So you got to buy it up, and then you can't just store it. You got to drink it. It's a double IPA. It just gets really malty, obviously, after it's sat for a while.
Yeah, it gets gnarly.
And I'm not a malt liquor guy. I don't like coffee, and I don't like chocolate. I'm a baker for a living, so like I don't like when I'm making chocolate stuff at work. They're like, They ask me to taste test it. I'm like, no, I won't taste test it because I don't like chocolate.
True.
Like I said, I ain't drank coffee in 30 years.
Shit.
My coffee is right there my coffee is right here. Every morning when I'm grilling on my channel, when I tag hashtag coffee, that's my coffee. 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's like, "What are you drinking? 4 o'clock in the morning? You're drinking beer, man? You retired?" I'm like, "No, I'm only 52." And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, who doesn't like when you're grilling a steak, whatever you're grilling, man? Who doesn't have a beer with it?"
Right.
But I don't do the best beer reviews. I'll get better at them. I'm just
I
read off the can. I don't have that. I have bad sinuses, so it's hard for me to smell the beer, and unless it's
So I'm always very lenient with everybody. Review the beer how you want to review the beer. Rate the beer how you want to rate the beer on whatever scale. I think Beer Hounds did a scale out of 5 stars tonight. So I don't. Yeah. You review the beer. You rate it however you want. That's cool with me, bro. No worries,
Christopher. You know what you could do? You could always
put worries here, man.
And you could snort lines of beer.
Don't do that.
If you can't smell it,
That doesn't sound like a good idea. All right. Now, so I will be reviewing a beer by Boulevard Brewing Co. This is their More S'more.
Oh my God.
So this is limited release. It's from 2022. Brewed and bottled by Boulevard Brewing Co., Kansas City, Missouri. And it does say, please enjoy by August of 2023. But it should be good. I mean, it's barrel-aged stout. But I did notice that the stuff of legend, the adjunct started to kind of die off a little bit. So I think maybe there is some type of, maybe you shouldn't age beers with adjuncts for that long. I don't know.
Doggy.
Unless that's just them personally. Let's crack this open. I've had it out of the mini fridge for about maybe like 15 minutes now.
Perfect.
So it is still cold, but we got a little bit warmer than what it was straight out of the mini fridge. So let's crack this open.
Tanner, you know what you should do with your Miller clock? Set it to set it
Leave
to
it on the
14.
wall. What did you say? Send it to who?
That's my phone. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna pour this up. We got the Fox Farm glass here. Let's pour it up. And the ABV's on the back, so. Okay.
That's
Looks
motor
pretty good
oil.
on this glass. It's black in appearance. Pretty much no clarity through the beer at all. Looks really nice. We got like a brown, maybe half a finger head on top. Didn't really produce much of a head. Looks nice though. Really not much effervescence. We do got a nice chilled haze there, so the beer is definitely cold. Let's go for the nose on this. So this is a barrel-aged imperial stout with it says natural flavors. So graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate. For the nose. It's like
graham cracker sounds good.
yeah, it's like cinnamon graham cracker chocolate syrup.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then like a you do get coffee though. You get kind of like that roasty coffee. Marshmallow is such a strange aromatic. Like you can smell marshmallow. And sometimes like these beers, they're like, oh, they have marshmallow in it. I wouldn't necessarily say straight up marshmallow. I'm getting a little bit of like a vanilla cream, like a sweet vanilla. I wouldn't necessarily say it's straight up marshmallow. But yeah, the graham cracker's there, which is really cool because I think when I first had this, I wasn't getting much of the graham cracker. But yeah, it's chocolate syrup, graham cracker, coffee, a little bit of that malt's coming through. You get a little bit of that caramel malt. ABV's well hidden. Let's dive in, try it out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Ooh. That's boozy. It like tastes like booze. It's got kind of like a very boozy finish to it. The chocolate and the coffee are very prominent on the finish. That cinnamon's there. Kind of get a little bit of the graham cracker. This is all lingering. All these flavors are lingering. There's a little bit of like a dry astringency. Brown sugar, maple, vanilla. Definitely not I don't really get marshmallow. I get like a very syrupy chocolate, and then I get like you get that nice warming in the chest. Here's the booze. I would say not super filling, but it does kind of have like a syrupy mouthfeel. That cinnamon graham crackers coming through. Yeah, it's more chocolate, cinnamon, vanilla. And then with the toasty marsh, I don't really get like a marshmallow. I get more of like roasty coffee. I think the coffee bitterness is kind of taking away from the marshmallow flavor. I think because I did have this before, and then I gave one to Keith, 93 Lumber at Beer Tuber Palooza. So I've had this bottle for a while. This is from 2022. Overall, the graham cracker's really nice. I'm not really getting the marshmallow, but it does have that nice, like barrel aged, like chocolatey, syrupy kind of flavor going on. I will say it's a pretty good beer. Of course, it's a sipper. Sweetness, it's not overly cloying. I think the bitterness from like not bitterness, but I think like the barrel and kind of the drying aspect cuts through a little bit of the sweetness. So overall, I think the beer is pretty good. Now we're gonna go back to full panel, and we're gonna start off with Bumpy, and we're gonna kind of do it like Beer Man does his all spun out. So we'll put Bumpy there, and then who's after Bumpy? Beer Man. We got Bill, and then Kettlehead. All right. So Beer Man, you are gonna guess Bumpy's beer, which was a Imperial Stout. So you're gonna start it off, Beer Man. What do you think Bumpy's Imperial Stout is?
I'll go with. There's no aging or anything, just straight up.
I think it's a
I'd
straight
say,
up.
I'd say it's an American Imperial Stout. There's no
American
adjuncts. It's not barrel aged.
8.5.
Bill.
Bumpies,
Yep.
I'd say 10%.
Okay. Chris.
I'm gonna go I was gonna pull Price is Right and go $1, but I'm gonna go let's say 8.2.
I'm gonna go 9. I'll say 9%.
Okay.
Bumpy.
Tanner, you're the close. You're the closest. It's 9.3.
Man, I was gonna go 10.
Can we do mine next? I'm gonna have to just
No.
out.
We're staying in order. We're going in order. You gotta guess Beer Man.
Me?
And Beer Man had the Parabola, which is what style is that?
It's an Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels.
Oh, okay.
$14 bottle. Woo!
What do you think, Bill?
I would say 13%.
Oh, you're up there. I'm thinking up there too. What do you think, Chris?
12.6.
Okay. I'm gonna go with straight 13.
That's what I said.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Okay, no. 13 and a half. 13 and a half.
13.1.
I think it's up there. I feel like it's up there. What do you think, Bumpy? You can pick the same number as somebody else. I was gonna say 13 and a half though.
Is the Parabola, is that the one where they blend? Is it blended?
I'm trying to read quick. Speed read. No. Yeah. No. That would be the Sapalila or whatever that other one is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go 13.2 then.
Okay. The Tanner got it right on the money, 13.5.
Yeah.
So he's 10 minutes higher. Oh shoot!
What? And then I kicked myself out.
Damn.
I was so excited I kicked myself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what happened? Why? There we go. All right. So, Chris. Right? Chris is going to get Bill's beer, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Which is
Okay.
an Imperial
So
Gold
Chris,
Mill.
Beer Hounds, Mr. Bill has a Imperial Golden Ale. What do you think its ABV is? Toasted.
Oh man.
It's toasted.
Toasted.
That adds to the ABV when it's
Yeah.
toasted.
That's right.
Yeah, but He's got a what is it? An imperial what?
It's Imperial Golden Ale, so it's pretty much kind of like a malt liquor. in a
Yeah,
sense.
that could be like,
malt liquor.
man. Can I pass and someone else go and I can some?
No, just say a number.
I'm gonna
bro.
guess. I'm gonna.
There's no judgment. There's nobody
guess-
cares if you get it wrong. Just have fun with it. Just throw a number
Well,
out there.
that's the cool thing about it because like the areas like your guys' type of imperial ales are different from what I got here and whatnot. But I'm gonna man, I'm gonna go 7-1.
Okay.
Right here.
7-1. All right. So it's from 21st Amendment. You said it's Imperial Golden Ale.
Right there.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Brooke,
So we are guessing Bill's ABV of his beer. Is what's going on. So Chris said 7.1, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go big, and I'm gonna say 9%. Beer man, what do you,
Ooh, buddy.
Bobby? What do you think?
I'm gonna go 8%.
Okay, beer man.
I'll do 7.8.
Okay, Bill, what is it?
Did Chris say something?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he went first.
Right. Yeah, I did 7-1.
Okay, it's 7.5.
Oh man, I was gonna pick that, dude.
All right.
Oh well. Damn it, dude.
It's driving me nuts, dude.
There's like 1,000 watching this.
Bloody hell.
What are you guys
All right.
guessing?
Might be
Don't move, Tanner.
Wait, so
Percent
wait,
alcohol
I
in that?
said
Yep.
9.
Yeah, Chris was the closest.
Okay, so
yeah.
Chris won that one.
Winner, chicken dinner.
No.
You wanted to
Let's
pass.
smell.
You were all getting ready to pass. You said, "Oh, if somebody else guessed and you won." How do you feel now, Chris?
Who won that?
You know
Chris
what?
did.
Chris, you
Winner,
did?
winner.
Yeah,
Winner,
Bearman,
winner,
what did
chicken
you
dinner.
say for the
All right, now I'm gonna guess Chris's beer, and Chris
Oh.
has, I believe, just a straight up IPA. Pull my finger IPA. So I'm thinking pull my finger. I'm thinking gas. I'm thinking potent. You know, it's a strong.
Matches.
No,
You can light it on fire.
go-
Is it boozy?
screw it. I'm just gonna go 7. I think 7's a solid number. Beer man,
I will say 6.8.
Bobby,
6.5?
Bill, and friend. You
Was
guys
that
both
considered
guess-
a
you guys
double?
both can guess.
Was
No,
that
just straight
considered
up IPA.
great?
Okay.
IPA? I would say 7.2.
Oh,
Good answer. Good answer.
We gotta
7.6.
reveal it.
Brooke said
Yes,
7.6.
yes. What is it,
Okay,
Chris?
it's a 7.1, so that would be Tanner because he didn't go over. Right?
Ah.
Like Bill was a 7.2.
Oh, we're
he
both
was
there,
like
though.
right
We
there.
both. I would give that
So
to
you
both.
get
Beer
a-
man.
you both get a point.
Beer man would give it to both of us.
Right. Do I get a chicken dinner?
We both won,
Like
Bill.
one under and one over. You're
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were both there. All right, guys. So beer man, actually, right? Is Bumpy before?
That's fun.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah. Bill-
All right, so I have a barrel-aged imperial stout with adjuncts by Boulevard.
Yum.
No, Bumpy first. What do you think, Bumpy?
I'm gonna go 3.9%
What?
plus 10%.
6.5.
Why do
So
you have to?
13.9.
Why do you have to be?
13.9.
Always got to be the odd man out. It's always got to be something ridiculous. All right, what did you say? 13.9?
Yeah.
Okay, beer man,
I'll say 12.6. 12.6.
Bill.
I'm gonna go 11.
Okay, Chris.
I'm gonna bump one down from Bumpy. I'm gonna go with 13.8.
All right, well, we got another tie, and it's a ridiculous tie. I feel like both of you shouldn't win. No, it was 11.8.
Oh,
So Beerman and Bill were both 0.8 off.
you both get a point.
Dang.
Yeah.
Chicken dinners.
Cool.
Cool. All right. We'll go
Cool.
back around. We can give our scores for the beers. And then yeah, we're almost at that 2-hour mark. Let's go back to Bumpy. Cheers, Bumpy.
Yeah, this black metal imperial stout from Jester King. I would say this one, I'd put it in the very good, like bottom end, very good. Right around a 41, 42 out of 50.
Take your cookie. Go.
Once you get past, or at least once my palate could get past the metallic note that it first started picking up, it's just a straight up decent American imperial stout. It's got the notes that you would expect.
Well, yeah.
I would have liked a higher ABV, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, man.
What's the brewery again? What's the brewery again?
Jester King.
Oh, Jester King. That's right. Cheers, Bobby. I
Cheers,
usually
cheers.
only see like I really only see like their bomber bottles over here. They're out of Texas, right?
Yeah, they're out of Austin. I'm wearing another brewery from Austin, from Texas. Anyway.
Yeah, I was just on
You
my
tried
way
a good
to-
amount of their stuff when you went to go
See
see
you
Steve,
later.
didn't you?
The B-52.
Bye.
Bye.
Mark,
Bye.
it's in the drink. It's in the fridge.
Oh, you got chocolate papers on my way out,
It's
okay?
in the door. On
The door of the fridge?
Yeah, on the top level.
Okay.
Something
All right,
good
see you
there.
later.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Call me if you ever do anything, whatever.
Okay.
Tell my
You want some?
the freezer or the
The
refrigerator?
floor is yours, beer man.
The floor is mine.
It's
Okay.
like a drink in there on the top level. Any one of them can.
All right, beat it, Bill.
It's in the fridge.
Bill, you should go get her. You should mute your phone and go get her.
I muted him.
Yeah.
Right? So, he doesn't have to do anything. He just has to, you know.
All right.
It's in the fridge
No,
on the shelf or on the door.
All right. The floor is beer man's. Beer man, what do you think about your brew there, brother?
Well, just a little bit of last thoughts. Smokiness was kind of coming through too. I didn't mention that. That was kind of nice. Very bitter though, very complex, sticky lips. Definitely has a chocolate coffee, as Chris does not like, as we've learned tonight. But definitely,
I can deal with it.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's good. It hits the head pretty hard. It's a heaty head kind of beer. Definitely a sipper. Kind of if you're sipping on like bourbon or something, just a little sip at a time. Unless you guys like shooting it, but I like to sip on it. So, yeah, no, it was good. It was a little ashy. Had that kind of slight diacetyl as well, but not anything that was overwhelming as far as an off flavor goes. I would give us a 96 out of 100. It was absolutely delicious. A very good sipper.
It's a very good score.
Yeah. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Awesome, beer man. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude.
Yeah, I am too. Because it was expensive.
Yeah, right. For that money, you better, right?
Yeah.
I know that's how I feel when I pay that much money for a freaking beer.
Mhm.
It better be
Was
good.
Was it worth it, Steven?
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Definitely.
get
Sipping
100.
it, feel-
Would you buy it
feeling
again?
good. Yeah, I wouldn't like have them in a session or anything, but once
That's like
in a blue moon, I'd have one. Yeah.
yeah, that's like a dessert beer.
Or dessert, yeah, kind of desserty, yeah.
Well, cheers, beer man. Awesome, bro. We'll get
Cheers.
Bill back up over here. Bill can let us know what he thinks about his beer.
So it's an awesome beer. I think it's really good for a shelfie beer, or a budget craft. I don't know where the toasted part comes in, to be honest. I think it was a good observation that it is kind of like a malt liquor / IPA. I think that's a good way to describe it. And here's the rest of what the can looked like.
And yours, fortune.
So, but I mean, overall, I thought it was good. So I gave it like 4.5 stars out of 5.
Nice.
And so I think it's worth picking up, especially for the great price that it is, like $10 a 6-pack.
Yeah,
So,
seriously.
Really good
You
deal
need to get
for
that. You should. You need to find that watermelon wheat beer by them, Bill.
Yeah, I'd probably
That's
get
a
it.
really good one. Yeah.
Iron Hell watermelon, whatever it is.
I can
Yes.
get the mango. I can get the mango one also.
I like the
I can
watermelon.
get their. I can get their stuff. I think I can get the watermelon one. Now that you've said that, I'll try it.
Yeah, look for it. It's good. I like
Look
it.
at that.
Make sure you drink it nice and cold, though.
Still not getting the toast part. I don't know. Maybe if you guys
I
can
feel like
get
that
it.
might be that might be a marketing thing they'd put on that.
Yeah.
As
Honestly,
long as you like it, though, right?
you'd mentioned that Abita Nutter Butter. It kind of has that kind of, that Nutter Butter part, but super duper light. So, but really good for a budget craft. I like it. I'll buy more of it too as filler beer.
Yeah, their beers are usually pretty affordable. So, well, awesome, Bill. Cheers, brother. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Moving back over to Chris.
Here's Bill.
Chris, you
man.
can just give us, your final thoughts on your beer.
My
However you want to rate it, whatever scale you want to do, 1 to 100, 1 to 5.
I'll do
You
a
can
1
do
out of
both
100.
these
1 to a
50-point
million.
inspection, whatever you want to do. Yep.
I mean, I'm never gonna rate a beer bad because beer is beer. You know what I mean? Like you get a buzz and you pay for it, and
Good mindset.
as long as you recoup your money back from what you spent, you're all
Right.
good.
It's a good mindset.
But I'm gonna say I like everything that was in. Like I read off because I don't, like I said, I don't do I can't sniff. I have bad sinuses, so I can't I like unless it's got a real
Strong aroma.
flavor, really strong aroma.
Yeah.
I can't really smell it too good. But for everything that it said that was on the can, I tasted it. I would have to give this beer. It's a 7.1. So my everyday drinkers are like 5.5 to 6 to 7 percenters. So this would be everyday drinker for me. And I would give it. I'd give it like a 75 out of 100. Like I said, it's not the best beer, but for what I do and I drink beer and the style of beers that I drink, it'll fit right in.
Nice.
It does a trick for me. It does
Would you pay
7.1.
Would you get that out of a 4-pack?
Yeah, 4-pack, 16 ounces. It was $11.99.
Wow.
Good price.
Is it doggo approved?
What's that?
Is it puppy approved?
Here, I'll show you here. Come here. Your puppy approved. Get over here. Come here.
Doggo approved.
Come on.
Puppy approved.
Puppy approved. There she is.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Definitely puppy approved.
She had her
Good
fill. She had her fill. That's my little Citra, man. She's named after my favorite hops. Anything like that. When I look for beers, I look for for me, when I get more into the community, and doing beer reviews and whatnot, I'll branch out to different beers. But I gotta get everyday drinkers that I can drink when I'm grilling. Because I on my channel, I do 5-6 shorts a week, and that'll add up to having to try to do a different beer and have a different beer and post it in the videos and whatnot. And when it comes to the weekend, though, on Saturday when I'm off, I'll branch out to something different. I will do stouts and porters occasionally on certain kinds. It's local ones. 18th Street Brewery here around where I live in Indiana, they have some great porters and stouts. And I will do a review on one of them one day. I'm not the greatest beer reviewer. I'm just a beer drinker, but I do my best.
Well, awesome, bro.
Good job tonight, man. Shoot.
Yeah, you did awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
None of us are really great at beer reviewing.
We all suck.
It's not.
We all
It's
just kind of throw out bullshit.
it's not like.
We're all trash. No.
It's not so much. But I do have a question for the panel before you guys go and
We got some
whatnot.
great beer reviewers here.
like when Tanner was doing his beer review and he was saying it was marshmallowy. What like when you're drinking a beer, what distinguishes?
No, I said
like,
I
what,
wasn't getting marshmallow. Actually.
No, you weren't. But like when a beer says it has marshmallow, it's supposed to be
Well, marshmallow is like you can't recreate marshmallow. Like
No,
marshmallow
that's what I'm
tastes.
saying.
You know what
How
I
do you
mean?
how do you pick that up in when you're reviewing? You know, like when you're drinking a beer.
I don't know. Like I said, marshmallow is like one of those flavors where it tastes like a marshmallow. There's nothing that
Yeah.
really tastes like a marshmallow than a
That's what I'm
marshmallow.
saying. It's hit or miss. It's there.
straight.
It's not.
Like
Yeah,
shit.
they add
Sugar,
vanilla
isn't it?
flavoring to marshmallow.
Yeah, and it's like straight
Mm.
melted sugar, pretty much, though, right?
Yeah.
So
For the
Vanilla
most part.
flavor.
Yeah.
Christopher, let me tell you, dude, it's really difficult sometimes to describe some of these beers, man. Really,
Yeah.
It is hard.
I mean, it all depends. You gotta learn each style. You know, you gotta learn the hops, and it's a lot of fun though, because like once you learn a style, once you learn the hops, the ingredients, you kind of have an idea of what you're looking for. And then you can kind of try to pick it out. You know, sometimes, of course, you know, just because the style is supposed to taste like something doesn't mean it's going to taste like that.
I've been
drinking.
drinking.
If you have like an idea, if you have like a general assumption of what a beer is going to taste like, then you might be like, oh, okay, so this hop, like the what's the big the grape hop, the Sauvignon. What's the grape hop?
Nelson Sauvin.
Nelson Sauvin, yeah. So Nelson Sauvin, you know, it's a certain type of hop, and me personally, I get like a lot of like a grape note out of it. Not every beer that has Nelson Sauvin in it is going to taste like grape, but sometimes you can get that out of it, and it's like something you kind of look for. You know what I mean? So it's like Oktoberfest. You look for that malty sweetness. You look for that breadiness. You know, it's all a porter. You look for that coffee. You look for that chocolate. You know, it's once you learn the styles, you learn. I mean, and especially like when they throw adjuncts in it. If there's an adjunct that you never had before, of course you're not going to be able to know that. But like tonight, let's put tonight into example. I have never had a beer brewed with sumac, but Beer Man looked it up and it was like what? Earthy, citrusy.
Yeah. Cherry even.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, I can see that, you know. So we're all learning. All of us are learning. We learn day by day. We learn from each other. We got some great people on the panel, you know, even just like Beer Man and Bumpy. I've learned so much from just these guys here. It's crazy. You know, I wouldn't be the beer reviewer that I am today if it wasn't for these two. So it's a journey. It's a journey. It's fun. You know, we all have a good time. And that's another thing that take into consideration. Nobody's judging you. You say what you want to say about that beer. We've had a lot of beer reviewers on the panel, you know, and you say like, oh, you know, you don't really review beer, stuff like that. Alex, the beer master, was never really a beer reviewer. And then he started doing YouTube. And look at him now. He's Alex the Beer Master, and he does these awesome friggin' reviews. He's having a great time. He's loving it.
Alex is awesome, man.
Beer community is great. We all learn from each other. We all have a good time. So
I just like I've been drinking craft beers for 8 years now, and
I think I've been on like my YouTube channel's been around maybe like 7 years almost.
Okay, I've always been on YouTube, but as my under Christopher, but I have my, like I said, my channel. That just I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go through my score now. I'm gonna talk about the score on the Boulevard, the More S'more, 11.8%. These are a good bargain as well. I know Bill was talking about that. So with most Boulevard barrel aged beers, you're looking at maybe like $16. $16 for 4 12-ounce bottles that are right around. They're typically around like 11 to 13%. Some of their barrel aged stuff. So I mean, they make some, as far as a bargain for sure. This is really good. I'm getting more of, I think, with the age, and it's a little bit past their Best By date, which is weird too, because if this was from 2022 and they're saying it's Best By 2023, they're giving a barrel aged stout shelf life of a year. But I'm assuming it's because of the adjuncts. I'm assuming it's because it's chock full of adjuncts. I will say I still get a lot of the chocolate. I get a lot of like a chocolatey syrup. And then I get a lot of the graham cracker. But I do get a little bit of like the astringency. There's a little bit of that drying aspect. I really don't get marshmallow. I get kind of like a creamy vanilla. I wouldn't say I get like a roasted marshmallow from like a campfire. Kind of wish I did. Overall, it's still a really good dessert beer. Very filling, kind of thick, light carbonation, full-bodied. Yeah, it's a solid. What I'm drinking right in front of me right now is a solid 93. I want to give it like a 94, 95, but I wish that marshmallow note was a little bit more prominent. It's still a really good dessert, 12% Imperial Stout. Yeah, it's been fun. Pretty much. I think we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna do some shout outs for the channel. And yeah, then we'll probably kick it off air. If anybody wants to hang out, I will put the link in the chat when we finish here. And if you guys want to come up and hang out with us off air, that's cool with me. But I think we're gonna go like this, and then we're actually gonna start off with Beer Man because Bumpy is not here right now. But we're gonna start with Beer Man. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick, but I'm gonna let Beer Man do the shout outs for his channel and possibly anybody else that he would like to shout out tonight. Maybe some other channels that he's been watching lately, or maybe someone he just wants everybody to go and support. So cheers, Beer Man.
Cool.
All you.
Thank you. All right. Just got my 2 live streams. Beer and Cheese Tuesday will actually be any alcoholic beverage with the cheese of choice. This one coming up. So that starts at 8 o'clock Eastern. Anyone's invited to both of my live streams. Just let me know ahead of time. My About page has my email, so you can always email me there. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. Facebook, I'm under BIERMANN. Beer Man. They didn't have Beer Man. But so yeah, so the Wednesday one that starts at 6 o'clock Eastern, and yeah, it starts off our gauntlet day of getting drunk. Today is a drunk day. No, probably I don't know. I got to cancel out pretty early today, fairly early. Yeah, so we got Sparkles beer. We're gonna do another review of that on Monday. Bill, if you want to join us for that, Chadio and Kevin will be there from Shark Beer Review. Shark Home Brewing will be there, and Sparkle. So we're gonna do that at like 5 our time Pacific, if you're available. And then and that was a toasted coconut robust porter. We did a live stream of that already. Me, Bill, and Sparkle did it. And you guys liked it. I'm glad. So
It was delicious.
Cool. Thank you.
Special appearance of Tom.
Special appearance with Tom. That was nice. That was nice with Tom. Yeah. So I don't have any beer reviews as of right now, but I am trying to get together a recipe for Bill's. I might do a New England and a Westie. The new one of them will be on me, but Bill's contributed, and I really appreciate that, Bill. And we'll get something together for you soon. But I do want to do the Kolsch for Tanner here, East Coast, soon as a tribute to him. Me and Bumpy have been talking about a recipe and we put our ideas together, and I kind of threw it together. I lost everything, and I kind of had to redo stuff, but I talked with them about it, and so I guess we'll call that a collab between me and Bumpy, and we'll be doing my first Kolsch ever. So one person I'll shout out is Hops and Brews. I've shouted him before, but he's out of Portland. He's actually from Anaheim, I think, or Cerritos, but very cool dude. Here, I'll put his link in the chat so you guys can see that. Cheers, Mark. Hey. That's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Tanner. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
For sure, man. Cheers, bro.
Sadie.
Bumpy, what you got going on over there, bro?
I got Sadie being a bitch. She always attacks Telly every time she waits for him. Like, open up the door, she goes out and waits for him, and he goes out and she goes after him. She's mean.
Ambush.
Yeah, he's the old dog, you know. Just leave him alone. I'll start off with just doing a shout out for another channel thing. This will show up. Let me move this TQ before I knock it over.
Yes, please.
Is it showing up? Check out that guy's channel. Vito. Vito Lacopelli. I guess maybe is how it's pronounced. Basically, he was like he like worked at like a pizza place, owned his own business, whatever, and then just created a YouTube channel showing everybody how to make pizza. He'd go to like different pizza restaurants and stuff and show them. Anyways, you can find out his story by watching his channel if you'd like. But he makes some fantastic Neapolitan pizzas, and he shows you how to make the dough and everything from scratch.
Awesome.
And yeah, his pizzas look fantastic when he does make them. So there's that. On my channel, I got, trying to put out a couple beer reviews a week if I can. Also still doing the frozen pizza reviews. I didn't have any that came out this week because of I messed up on cooking one last week, or I probably would have put one out at least after that, but I burnt the hell out of it, and it just wouldn't be worth editing and putting up because it was just it was not a great pizza experience. And then I did post a video today. It was the fajitas that I made, steak and chicken fajitas. I grilled out on the Blackstone. So posted that sometime this early evening, and yeah, that's that. It was all taken from the Marco Polos that I had done, so I just kind of took it and edited out some stuff, and so it looks like it was filmed off my phone, and it was. Cheers.
Hey, that's the best kind of videos, man.
That's how I do it.
No editing, no time,
All right,
no
well,
effort. Just whatever.
Bill, what's going on with your channel there, brother?
Just doing like occasional beer reviews, and I do my daily vlog of my drug recovery and my booze update. I post up all the beers I drink every day.
Good for you, by the way, Bill. Good for you, bro.
Thank you, appreciate that. Keeps me accountable about how many beers I'm drinking, right? And if I have a hangover, I display the reason why. So I got that. Every once in a while, I get a wild hair up my ass and do a guitar video. When I get to get to jamming, I'll sometimes do that. And sometimes I'll post up. I have friends with a bunch of crows at work, wild crows. I play games with the crows at work, and I'll post up videos of that and just kind of random stuff sometimes, but mostly just my vlog and beer reviews. And sometimes lately I've been doing like posting up my cooking reviews of stuff that I like to cook. So share that knowledge with people, and more like healthy. Like I like to eat pretty healthy, and so pretty much that's about it for the channel. Still trying to get 1,000 subs. I'm like 45 away from having 1,000 subs. And that's pretty much it for my channel,
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you know that Subway is slicing their meats fresh now?
Did not know that.
Cheers.
Oh.
All right, Bill.
Are we doing
Chris,
shout out?
what do you got going on with your channel there, Chris?
Yeah, shout outs there, Bill.
My channel, if you guys have a sub to it, it's I picked like the two big topics on YouTube. Obviously, is food and beer. So they put me in the entertainment genre. But I just do like basic shorts, 3 to 4, maybe 5 a week, 10-second shorts of like, here's what my family eats for today, and I had a couple other friends that contribute and send some stuff in. Like I'm gonna put some bumpy stuff up here shortly. It's just what I eat and drink every day. Like if nobody has subscribed or liked or whatever anything on the channel, I do also have a Facebook channel under Weber Kettleheads. It's a spinoff. Like the Facebook page has like 23,000 members. It's just what everybody feeds their family every day. And then my YouTube I did is more obviously individualized, like just me, and then I got a couple people that send me videos, and I just do short videos of 9-10 seconds. I've been on for 10 months underneath Kettleheads. I've got I just turning 600,000 views, and I'm just under I'm halfway. I think I got like 950 subs in under a year. I'm happy with that. It's just a little like what I do with my family and stuff like that. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to get with Bumpy here. If he's listening right now, give me some stuff. Show me some stuff on your Blackstone, because I just got a Blackstone. I know how to use it. We haven't used it yet.
Yeah. Somebody to check out. Well, I mean, there's a whole Blackstone like community.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard they're like crazy.
I got a Blackstone too.
Yeah, Leprechaun TV.
I have 2 Blackstones actually. I have one from my porch, and I have a portable one.
I just have the
7-inch portable one.
I just have the 2-burner, but the 28 inch. I think it's 28 inch.
Mine's 2-burner too, though.
That's all I use.
Yours is we all have the 28-inch one apparently.
I have the 28-inch with the air fryer combo.
You have the air fryer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Air fryer. I don't have the air fryer combo. But I do have
I won it from work.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I got it. I got my Blackstone. Well, actually, Lydia, my wife, she and on my Facebook page, we do a Secret Santa, and someone sent her that as a Secret Santa, and like this was like I live in Indiana, and it's pretty much the same with you guys. You got to get to bad weather, and you don't know what you're gonna get from day to day. I can't put my Blackstone out on my deck and be like, all right, cover it up. I don't want to ruin it. It's like it goes from there to the, from the deck to the shed. But we got it all set up. We're just looking for some recipes, what we're gonna do on it.
Just for the record, it's 66 degrees here right now.
It's 31 and about ready to. We got 12 to 16 inches of snow coming in the next 24 hours.
41.
Yeah, 30. It's 31 degrees here too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cheers, Chris. Thank you for coming on the channel and reviewing a beer with us, man. Do appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me up, man. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
You're
I
doing
got a
good,
beer
buddy.
for next. Is this show going to be every Thursday night?
Probably not.
No.
Unfortunately, probably not. Rate That Beer is kind of my spontaneous show.
Okay.
It's pretty much I kind of just at random do a pop-up live stream.
Okay.
We do a whiskey examination every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
We got to get a set day for Rate That Beer. But yeah, right now it's just kind of spontaneous with the new year and stuff. Still trying to figure out, maybe a good day to have this live stream. They're always a lot of fun. We always usually have a good amount of people that review beers. I think this is, we've had multiple times where we've gone for a couple hours. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Usually we do a couple beers a piece. Usually I'll do like 3. Tonight I actually only did 2, but I guess it worked out because we had a couple people here. So
I got
Definitely.
on a little late. I would have reviewed a couple others, but like I said, I'm not the greatest beer reviewer.
Oh, you're
But
good, man. No worries.
This is
No worries at
awesome,
all.
dude.
Mark
I
S
just
said,
subbed
not
today.
will it mix. Thumbs down.
Kuna
Unfortunately,
Matata.
there has been talk that we will do some more Will It Mix, though, Marcus. So definitely look out for that, brother. We will bring it back soon. Let me just go over the chat really quick. We also had Isle Fire, a.k.a. Stanley Wayne. Stanley Wayne, roll. Cheers, man. Thank you for being an awesome supporter and always commenting. And then we had Kettlehead, Mr. Chris right here. Cheers, Chris. You got
Cheers,
Beer
everybody.
Hounds with Bill. Beer Man, Bumpy, Tater Dom, another great supporter. Cheers, Tater Dom. Good to see you. Cheers, Josh. Go check out Josh. Great dude. And we had Joey. Cheers, Joey. Square Table Degenerates. Go check them out. Who could do more push-ups between Bumpy, Tanner, and Alex? I still think Alex. Cheech. Cheers to Cheech. Goes live. I believe I want to say Tuesdays after the Bourbon Junkies, aka Whiskey Encore, is his channel. So he does like kind of a after party of some other whiskey tubers, kind of shoot the shit hangout going on. Cheech is an awesome dude, very knowledgeable, really cool. Always been a great supporter of my channel as well. So definitely shout out to him. And yeah, like I said, Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're gonna do another rye examination. So we're gonna be doing this week. We're gonna be doing Old Overholt. So it is actually a Overholt, I believe. It's actually a Jim Beam product. So it should be readily available for most people. I've looked it up. I know I can get it. Beerman's got it. Bumpy's got it. Hopefully, more people can get it. And yeah, I believe they have done some rebranding. So make sure you look for that red cap and you look for that age 4 years, and the 86 proof. So they have bumped this up a little bit with an age statement and 6 proof higher. So be interesting. We'll do another whiskey examination. That's a cheaper bottle, so that'll be good. It's always nice when we can get, some of these more affordable bourbons or more affordable ryes down. Considering we're doing this, trying to do this every week, it's nice when we have a bottle that's a little bit more inexpensive, Like I said, Rate That Beer is kind of spontaneous. Look out for more liquor and beer reviews on my channel. I just put out a beer review by Frost Beer Works. Was it Frost Beer Works? Why do I feel like that? Yes, Frost Beer Works. I don't know why I thought that didn't sound right. Frost Beer Works, their Lushical double IPA. And then I also just recently reviewed Mellow Corn, which is a Heaven Hill product. Go check that out. And shout out to Jason Cleveland. Cheers, brother. He said Old Overhaul Bottled and Bond is excellent. Is that what you're reviewing? No, we're going to review the 86 proof. So Bottled and Bond would be 50% alcohol by volume or 100 proof. But we probably will. We'll visit that in the future. So thank you for the suggestion there, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Shout outs for other people. I'm going to shout them out. I've been commenting on their channel. He's been actually watching some of my videos, commenting on my channel. Speak Easy Podcast. Ken and John, 2 really cool dudes. They pretty much do a podcast where they talk about a bunch of random stuff, but they talk a lot about sports. They drink some really nice whiskeys. Ken has an awesome selection of whiskey. And him and his buddy John, they're fun to watch. Check them out. Speakeasy Podcast. And then also, for a main shout out, we're going to shout out Cheech, Whiskey Encore. Well, actually, I guess I already said that. Bourbon Bros. Go check out Bourbon Bros. Another good channel that I just recently discovered. So, yeah, we're going at 225, 2 hours, 25 minutes, almost 2.5 hours. Thank you guys to the panel. Thank you guys to the chat. We got Beer Man. Cheers, Beer Man. Bumpy Road Brewers. Cheers, Bumpy. Mr.
Cheers.
Bill, also known as Beer Hounds. Christopher Sandor. Hopefully I said that right. Sander? Sander? Hopefully I said that right. All right. Kennelheads Barbecue and Beer. Cheers, everyone. Hopefully you guys all got a beer here. Let's all hold it up and toast it if you guys got one.
Wait, someone came up for it. Get out of here.
Come on, Bumpy. Get with the
Good
program.
doggy.
I don't have a beer. I have a whiskey.
That's fine, too. You can choose that as well.
Like you said,
If
if
there's
you have
anything
a
else you
beer.
guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos. Like beer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody. Cheers.
I love beer. Is that what you say, beer man?
Yeah.
And beer.